Okay. Sorry about that. I wanted to stop to check out my audio again. I haven't been hearing the weird in and out noise, but I thought I saw it for a second. Oh well. Let me in.
Heavy wooden doors. The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go.
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum. In the heart of the city,
You should walk here, not run. Really? Are you just saying that? Hmm. Quick save, just in case. Maybe the thought was you shouldn't run because it's not proper. You're in a church.
the silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent. And then it's gone. Almost all of it, but for the faintest of hums. It seems the sound here is detached from its source somehow, if not blotted out outright. Truly unusual.
What?
You can hardly hear your own breathing.
Yell as loud as you can, stomp your feet and clap your hands. Christ.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
Sorry, Kim.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
Oh, never mind. What's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was just being a weirdo again. Something about this spot. Something's making it very quiet. That's weird and cool.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing, and it's beginning to worry me. Not really, but it's extraordinary. I've never experienced anything like this. Can't hear shit.
I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics.
Maybe the church was designed this way to prevent boisterous activity, singing and dancing on its premises.
That seems to be going a bit far. Like, just tell people to shut the hell up. I mean, not in a church, of course. You would use other, better, more proper words. But, this is very odd. Just to make people be quiet. Whatever it is, it's definitely real. Something odd is happening around us.
The lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
I think new. So, my goodness. I think the second one is just straight up disregard. So let's definitely try.
It's like there's something moving up there, A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
Is it? I don't see anything.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Wait, did I just see it or was that dust?
Officer, is there something up there?
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go? Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
Oh,
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes.
Spider-Man?
Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Hello.
The shadow is a man. A man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently. The crab man.
Are you the crab man?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
That is not what I expected to hear.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk and a district in general. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Rivershaw.
The right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
I am laying off it the way I want to. Shut the hell up, Electro. Yeah, I guess I have a bit of a problem and it's been getting out of hand lately, but I'm a policeman. I need to talk to you about police things. I don't know anything about alcohol use. Oh, hell no, run away. Dude, don't be a puss. I mean, he's not aggressive yet. And, sorry. Nope, we still don't have a gun on us. I was literally about to say, we have a gun on us. No, we don't. Kim does. I still don't have my gun. Whatever. Be on guard, but I don't think Spider-Man here is gonna try to fuck you up.
Oh, yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Way. I could smell the control all the way over here.
Yeah, why the fuck don't I ever take a bath? I only took the one bath. Take a bath. I'm doing just fine, thank you. Okay, fine, I'm struggling, but you don't need to lecture me. I know what I need to do. You don't know me. You don't know what it's like. There's something white pursuing me? White and very sad. This conversation is making me uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else. I mean, honestly, 4 would be the most appropriate one. But let's see where this goes.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc Albino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Look at these crazies. What is this shit?
What are you doing calling people crazy? For some reason, I feel like you have a point there. Who do you think you are? Some crazy guy under the roof? What is this shit? You know, alcohol is central to my identity. If I wouldn't drink it, I just wouldn't be me. Woof, that's depressing. This is stupid. I don't even know what this is. That's all well and good, but we need to talk about the unlicensed occupation of... How the hell did he say this word again? Eclass... Yep, nope. You lose me at the second part. Property.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game?
I think he's being very, genuine.
Whatever it is, he's quite confident about it. Just look how gracefully he sways. 'Tis not an act, my liege. Save him perchance he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot.
Do you know where the other spooker is? That sounds racist. Like I know it's not meant to be. Here we go. Are you the crab man? He's not gonna know what I'm talking about.
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it.
To be fair, it's really more like a spider. Like, sorry, you just weren't moving like a human. Hey, it's your neighbors that came up with the name, not me. I'm gonna go with the first one.
I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. It may be that I gotta work on my technique.
That's not the only technique he's working on. Look at those carved sculptures. And is that a satchel of tools over there?
Sure am. Whittling wood used to be something I just did to busy my hands. Now I use those same hands in service of something greater than my own restlessness.
You've got some nice curves going there. I'm sorry, I don't even think I've seen these. Yeah, I don't know what they look like. Squint in your eyes. These seem a tad derivative. You're promoting the objectification of women with your reactionary depiction of female bodies. What the fuck? Yeah, dude, I don't even know what they look like. Honestly, I don't get it. All these figures look half finished. What? What do they look like? I wish I knew what they looked like before I commented on it. Whatever. I don't get it because I can't see it.
It's all just for the mother, man. No need to overthink it.
So, what were you before you became a crab man and a wood carver?
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
Hmm. Interesting. I mean, 3 is like, I lost my memory too, but I like it. It's like I get to create a whole new me, start again from scratch. Yes and no. Because it seems like we're still carrying a lot of the habits and personality traits that we had before we lost our memory. But like, we also have less baggage in a way. Like, we don't remember much about our ex-wife, which seems to be the thing that really put us over the edge. So in a way, we have the choice of doing better with the drugs and alcohol. Because we don't remember the thing that caused us so much pain. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, even when said that weird shit to my partner, he was like, oh no, not again. So, I mean, it's like, is it a whole new you? I think it's still the same you, but with less baggage. So that's like a yes and a no. And then this one's kind of funny. So you used to be in a gang, but you don't really remember it? Sounds convenient. Hmm. I would sort of kind of go with 3, but I'm not 100% on it. We're obviously bothered by the fact that we lost our memory, but does it truly haunt us? In our dreams, probably. Hmm. So many people losing their memory, a certain portents of doom. Oh god.
Nah, ese, it's not like that. Best thing that could happen to you, losing your memory.
Do you remember your name, sir?
Tiago's my name, but those syllables don't mean much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellows, your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
Hmm. My name is Harry. Extend your hand for a greeting. He's gonna have to climb all the way down there. I mean, it'd probably be easy for him, but still. My name's Harrier Dubois, and my place in the world is Lieutenant Double Your Freighter. I don't do names either. Names are out. I don't care what mine is. Yes, we do, Harry.
That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters.
Hmm. So what you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there, a way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration. I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
Yeah, like, who's the mother of silence?
Oh, that's no simple question, Essa. She is one who can be painted or sculpted. She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
So what'll happen once you drink from this perforation?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, at one with the state of the world before reality began.
So you'll return to the life stream? I don't get it.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or two about that.
Yeah, thanks, Rhetoric. You sure you didn't just switch one drug for another? Listen. I'm not here to judge this man, but I can't help it. They give me questions to ask, and I want to ask them. But, like, in real life, a lot of the shit that I pick, I would not say. But it's a video game. This isn't real life.
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying. Not to you, to his very own self.
Faith is a kind of drug. I guess you have a point. Let's agree to disagree. I was being insensitive. Sorry. Let's move on. I mean, yeah, I will apologize because it's like I did, you know. Yeah.
No worries, man. I know this shit takes time.
I still don't understand what you're doing in the church. Do we not? He's here to hang around and to worship the Mother of Silence. He's chilling.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
Can you sing for me? Sing for me something.
I ain't from no Mariette, if that's what you're thinking. And the song I sing is silent as the mother.
Marietti is a mesque style of music and dance. commonly seen at all manner of festivities, especially weddings. It's delightfully quaint, owing to its peasant origins. He lost his cool there for a moment. Seems you hit some nerve.
Oh. Oh, damn it. I thought that was the instance where it was going to let me say all of them. I should have paid more attention.
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, eh? It didn't belong to me.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
Hmm. You've been here a long time. Do you know where the church was abandoned?
Police raid a while back.
Did you witness it?
Not really, or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
Oh, yeah. I doubt you'll like this.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably scared of me.
Let's see. Do they have a reason to be scared? What do you think about the nightclub? I trust you won't get in the way of some enterprising youth. Jesus. Turning a church into a nightclub. I have to say it's a great idea. You should support it. What do you think?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go.
Oh, alrighty then.
Might even be nice to have some company.
Do you know where the other spooker is? Christ, it feels weird to say that.
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
The Aita is Grandma?
Wait, so there is another person living in the church, and it's a Vahita? Right, thanks. See if I can find her some other way. I mean, same thing, right? I might get more info of this.
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear. That's what I said, Holmes.
How can you not know that when you both live here? Dude, she could have left.
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
I wonder if she knows about you. Maybe she does, but I don't know. So you got nothing else to tell me how she looks, what she does, who is she?
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back,
Or search through her radio computer. Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
What?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Yeah, sorry, cop. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I think I'm superstar? No, I'm actually more apocalypse cop now.
That is only a ludicrous daydream. Guess again. You're the... That is only a ludicrous daydream. Guess again. You're the... No, you're the sorry cop.
What?
The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Hold on. Sorry cop is like second last. Whatever, I'll go with this. Won't the other capo types be jealous? You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind. Fucking, they should be sorry. Who is they? Oh my gosh. Do I only have one? Nah, because this is here. I probably get to say all of these. Thank you, game.
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copo type from sorry to anything.
Fucking, they should be sorry.
Yes, yes. Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up.
Huh. No patience for me. Okay, if I say this, do I ditch it? It doesn't say opt out. And it usually does. So,
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
okay, now that popped up. Actually, you know what? I did apologize just a moment ago. That was enough to make me sorry, cop? What? Actually, you know what? I did already unlock Superstar, and I think I already unlocked Apocalypse. So yeah, if I already have those two, then that makes sense.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
Ooh,
That won't happen.
I know. It's a nice thought, though. Alright, now, I actually would equip this, but I don't know what the fuck. An authority is a -1 right now. That's great. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have a hat. Hell yeah. Back to Dick Mullen. It's the best hat I have. It's the only hat I have. Actually, no, wait. This is a hat. Hmm. Oh, scarf. Bangers don't cry. So, will it replace the bow tie? Mm-hmm. It's not worth it. I love drama too much. Damn it, if I knew that drama was going to be that entertaining, I would have put more points in drama at the very beginning. But hey, that's what happens when you go in games dry. I really do love that I did, though. I mean, as dry as I possibly could. This really is an experience. Ooh, that noise. Hmm. Can I not? Oh. +1 in empathy. In someone else's shoes. You know the shoes that I have now? What are they doing? Oh yeah, +1 to indirect modes of taxation, which I don't have that thought equipped anymore, I believe. Yeah, I don't. No, wait. I never equipped it in the first place. It's right here. What the fuck? First, if you have a side bitch ideology cooking somewhere, don't sweat it. These guys should write novels. Like legit novels. Like, you know how when you're reading a book, they say that like the first sentence in the book is very important because it's something that can easily catch the reader's attention if it's a really good one. These guys would nail that. And also nail everything else. Fighting indirect taxation for the Gossamer state is compatible with all creeds. It's cool like that. You're a cool anarchist now. Unless you don't want to be an anarchist. Whatever. Stuff this meal ticket in your eye socket and let's see if we can steal some love back from the robber barons at the customs agency and the banditos at the Insulindian Financial Oversight and Competition Committee. What? Yeah, sure. It's sure thing. Oh my god, what the hell? Can I not? Stop! Oh my god. Well, Kim was able to get down here. Maybe I can. Jesus. Alrighty, go around. Ugh, guys, I'm trying. This is harder than it looks.
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
Yeah, but this machine looks like the one in the doomed commercial area. Oh snap, it does, doesn't it? Do you think we could finally get a password? Wait, let me just investigate it. Possible bad idea.
It's also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
The one you saw earlier was the Ream Civic. This is the Ream Prefect, a model number RC7024, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible interim printer. The Ream Prefect is the governmental version of the commonly used Ream Civic model. Although mostly based on the same technology, the Ream Prefect is equipped with better noise attenuation circuits. You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed. Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March. Another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
I wonder if it's the same old lady.
Good afternoon.
Yep.
Votre accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Yvonne, it's me again. How are you?
Good. Please repeat the password.
Oh, you said repeat.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer. Maybe he knows something.
Oh, okay. This is the police. Please open this thing. Wait, why don't I have the option to just leave?
Received. I will register this login attempt. Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk.
Good.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated.
Oh, hey, Wade. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant the mother's love.
Well, which one is it?
Coffee in the back. Something familiar about that. Coffee and stale cookies.
Too many times, essay. You need it for something.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Drama, why are you being creepy? And yeah, that is true. A lot of people get got like that. I'm doing a survey of passwords and passcodes identifying regional trends in the interest of public safety, of course. Just tell me the password. Yeah, it's for a first-degree murder investigation. Honestly, I just want to break into a radio computer, see what's on it. Should I just be honest?
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity la niñita pequeña when I hear it.
Oh yeah, what was that about coffee? I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
Look, man, I'm at liberty to talk about the sacred blaze of the mother's glorious heart, but not about the coffee.
Is that just a code word for drugs?
I think we're done here, essay.
That was an interesting conversation.
Interesting guy.
However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
Well, hang on. This might not be relevant at all, you see. Oh wait, I don't have my baggie equipped. There we go.
The machine's keyboard is still the speaker.
Good afternoon. Votre accident on Saint-Brun. Good. Thank you.
Huh.
Please repeat. Is this the personal log? Good. Please repeat the password. Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? I have two machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Saint-Brun, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Okay, so the password would be the same for the other one as well. I wasn't sure since they're two separate machines, but they're both registered under the same company name.
Saint-Brun, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, that's the doomed commercial area.
Anything else I can help you with? Goodbye, votre accident.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons. The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal. The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Do you think this log might be connected to the case? Probably not. I kind of doubt it.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting.
Wait, narcotics?
I doubt that we can find any. It's just idle fishermen's gossip to scare away the kids.
What? You think starting a rumor that there are narcotics in a building would scare away kids? Dude, you're pretty out of touch, huh?
Nothing spooky about this place either. It's just abandoned and cold, and in an awful part of town.
Then why doth the lieutenant protest against spending time here so often? 7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
Touche.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simor for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked.
Yeah, this is definitely the same people who were working in that other office in the doomed commercial area. Definitely. Also, are you trying to be meta right now?
I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Oh. Is that why you guys got fucked? Okay, so it wasn't just that you ran out of money. Damn, you lost all your shit.
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading. I think these people worked in the radio computer games business, the one we saw in the Doom commercial area. They must be our former co-workers.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
Oh yeah, now you're interested, because you weren't interested before. Okay, Kim.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Okay. I thought maybe, you know, one of the two of them set that up. But no, it was here before her.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good, I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
All right, you know what? She might not know. She might not know about the other dude who's just like climbing on the ceiling.
That disco man must be a cell.
A girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
That's me. I was the one who broke into that radio computer.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
I mean, hey, she knows. What's the big dealio?
No. It was a great idea. You're learning things. This is how you learn things about machines. March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping energy drinks. Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also some canned air. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Hi. Are you blind? I don't mean that as an insult. I mean, are you actually blind?
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Oh, never mind.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCN, you see.
I can assure you, I'm an expert circuit bender. I'm not breaking into your computer, I'm using it to access, coalition military data links. We're here on a side case representing certain music venue organizers. We're not just breaking in. I'm pursuing a mysterious lead searching for my lost identity. Bro, like what? How do you expect to find your lost identity with this thing here? Well, 1 and 3 are very clearly bullshitting.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty.
Also, her lungs are on fire.
This is Her innocence, Dolores Day.
Ah, that name is familiar. I don't remember what the hell. I mean, hey, you know, name is familiar. I don't remember which part of history she's a part of. Oh my god, did I really just say that?
Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
What? No. Leave me alone, woman. Wait, hang on. That
There,
can
she
probably lead
cradled in her
somewhere.
arms. A cold wind seeps in from the crack in the glass. Snowdrifts cover the floorboards at your feet. Above, you feel her multicolored eyes on you, inspecting you. The woman looks down at you standing there. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye. Of what? Compassion? Remorse? She acknowledges the passing of someone who is still alive.
You're sure not just reading too much into this? Wait, what? It's not possible to live. We're doing it right now. Unless you're trying to be deep. I mean, I guess we're just putting our own interpretation on it. Uh.
As that great and desperate thought passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder.
Do the same. I don't know what it means, though. Whatever, it's my only option.
Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times as you stand in the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles, her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
Oof, my visual calculus is something to be desired.
Yes, I wasn't sure before, but this must be the DeLorean Church of Humanity in Martinez. It's called the Small Pinewood Church in some records. It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Ravachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
On the coast of an uninhabited archipelago where only animals had roamed before, in the wild reeds.
What else do you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Sept Sœurs, they call them, the 7 sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find anything connected to the lynching here. Something else, perhaps?
Respectful? Is the lieutenant a follower of DeLoreanism?
Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule are synonymous with humanism. The laws we enforce are DeLorean in origin.
Stroke your chin first. I didn't think you were spiritual. I don't like her. She looks like a lever? What's a lever? I don't like her. She looks like a lever. A what?
The woman looks by in silence, smiling enigmatically.
I didn't think you were spiritual.
It's not spiritual, it's constitutional. The DeLorean system does not demand faith, only accordance.
Hang on, let me see if there are some clothes. Let's focus on visual calculus right now. Oh, ew. -1? Gross. Alright, and am I wearing anything? That's negative... Oh, nope, that's +1. Alright.
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax painting. On a jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you, a ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one, and a text, a light motif below them both.
Man, I think this is like the second time in the game we've used visual calculus like this. It always looks cool.
Unknown. A motor carriage? A gunshot? Someone falling into it? Or maybe just hooligans looking for something to break? The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, 30 years, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail. Below both women, in luminous black letters, Après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau. And then, along the left side, Après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau. After life, death. After death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This is the great leitmotif of humanism, a summary of the effect of the discovery of this isola, the Insulindian, on human thinking, a tremendous sea change akin to finding life after death.
Death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM slogan. No more, however.
Why?
It was deemed subservient to use a strongly moral intern-related motto. We already suspected of bootlicking. The sentence was also seen as too feminine. It was a macho thing.
What's the motto now?
Justice, union, prudence, and force.
Cool. Not very feminine. I like the other one better. I like this. Puts the fear of God back in the... Back in the what? I think I might know what that says, but I'm not sure if that says what I think it says. Also, we're in a church. Ugh. Sorry, I need to stretch. Oh, God. Okay. I don't really care too much. I mean, the other one's kind of long. You can tell how invested I am in this. Cool.
Ice cool.
The mother of humanism towers above you, a wax painting on a cracked pane of glass. Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her innocence, Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived. No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still. and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
Wait, what exactly is an innocence? I've heard of the system. Didn't she rule? What else do I know about her? I want more of what? Was there something terrifying about her? I don't know.
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. But although she's often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day, constantly surrounded by her Therias. She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs. The Mesk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity, suggesting those who fight against it are not part of humanity.
Alright, this is getting more fucked. I mean, makes sense. Not surprised.
She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacific, mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her. This subtle terror is part of her iconography.
Lieutenant Freighter, you've stood there for over 5 minutes.
Oh, did I?
What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
She's somehow connected to the case? Glowing lungs. That's fucked up. Nothing, just looking around. She's beautiful. She's not human. Yell war criminal. Oh boy. Hmm.
She's been dead for 300 years. I am almost 1,000% certain she isn't connected to the case.
But what about her legacy, Kim? What about what she left behind?
None of this is, in fact. This church, the coast, this isn't a good place to get lost in.
Oh, let me look at it again.
The mother of humanism.
Okay. Hey, lady. Damn it. Come on. I got this. God damn it.
What is it? Yes. Or no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
I mean, we know who she is. Whatever. What's she doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
Okay, I didn't need that last part, but thanks.
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming when she was still a teenager. That still doesn't answer what she's doing in an abandoned church.
Oh yeah, have you seen the Crab Man?
Nope.
But you know he's around.
Yes.
Alright. He's seen you.
And
And the Crab Man has seen you.
I don't care. I don't care about crabmen.
Now that's a focused woman. Why are there so many machines in this place?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
I already did. Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit. Mm-hmm. Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
No, I'm a master circuit bender. I know everything. Not really. I know a little. I don't really know much about anything in this world, to be honest. We're getting there. We're filling in some pieces. I know a little.
All right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
Wait, what's on air? I mean, like the same way that our radio stations are considered on air, right?
On the front, the unified front of radio waves, licensed and controlled by Lintel in the East Insulindic region. It's all around us. That's what on air means.
Like love.
Yeah, sure.
I guess it is. So far, I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market, so I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing. They are connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
I'm working.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. The light casting her face in a strange shadow.
Working on what?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
I don't really care about that.
Great. You really like those questions, don't you?
Yes.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out. I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Yeah, is it? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that. Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
Easy. You measure it by the world around it.
Yes, incredibly easy logic. Hold on a moment. Does it mean we're now living in a world that has holes in it? You measure it by collecting data on its surroundings, on that which exists. I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure it. I don't know, I'm not here for some science. I just want to solve a murder so I can go home.
Exactly. Very true. That's what I've been aiming for. That's why I have those basins. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins.
Ha! Hydrotransducers. So that's what those water basins are. Devices for recording sound through water.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well. Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Most of the tower disappearing into the shade.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church, a place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow, and the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the Crab Man lives.
I know.
Can we stop calling him the Crab Man? I want to call him Spider Man. You don't think Crab Man might be somehow responsible here? Oof.
No, I don't.
Alrighty.
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
Oh gosh. I just readjusted in my chair and my pelvis cracked and I think it picked up on my mic. Definite waveform. I don't know if you heard it though. Let's see. That's all I wanted to know about the scary 2mm hole in the world. For now.
Great. Thanks. What? I hate it.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
It sounds like she has heard it. Like she's been hearing it when she's trying to record other things. Oh, have you even listened to it? Like actually listened? What are you, 40? It's the future of dance music. Same here, it just doesn't connect here. Tap on your heart. Not like disco does anyway. Okay, wow, that was quick. Why do you hate it? I mean, yeah, I would just ask her.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Right. But how do you feel about a club?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
Yeah, I know, but how do you know that?
Take a guess, why don't you?
A youth center. A petting zoo. A space to help the elderly. Christ.
Bingo! That's exactly what they're up to.
Ah, wonderful.
Oh. Did Kim not know? See, I wasn't sure. He was standing outside the tent, but I didn't know if he actually heard the conversation.
Now this house of worship is also going to be a drug lab. Always something fascinating happening in tents.
See, I was just thinking, oh no, maybe I shouldn't have said anything because now Kim knows about it. And if I end up going through with this, then he might be mad at me. But, I mean, from the way she was talking, even if we didn't know, she was going to tell us either way. So, whatever. Doesn't really matter. They're just encouraging an active youth culture here. Nothing wrong with that. Mind-altering substances are a vital part of... What? Shut the fuck up. Say nothing.
So that's settled. Great. No nightclubs in the church then.
Wait, what just happened? Come on. Hmm. Well, I guess just go back to Andre.